You tap your card at the checkout, put it away, and keep moving. But by the time you get home, your bank account shows 3 additional charges that you didn't make. The Better Business Bureau just issued a nationwide warning about this. It's called ghost tapping. And here's what makes it so different from a regular skimmer. Your bank is going to classify this as an authorized transaction. That means no automatic refund because you approved the transaction. At least that's what they're going to say. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how ghost tapping works, all 3 methods they use, which one is hitting everyday shoppers the hardest right now, and 5 things you can do today, not tomorrow, so this never shows up on your statement. And stay with me into the protection steps, because this 3rd method I'm going to show you, the one happening at pop-up vendors and street markets, that one is completely legal to set up and almost nobody knows about it. What up, cyber heroes, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Clewis, internationally recognized cybersecurity expert, but you can call me Sherlock Homie, and I'm here to make sure this scam doesn't happen to you. Let me tell you about a woman in Ohio who did everything right. She used her contactless card instead of swiping. She kept her PIN private. She never handed her card to anyone. But one morning, she stopped at a local market to tap to pay for her groceries, and then she went home. 3 hours later, 4 unauthorized charges on her account totaling over $300. She called her bank and they told her the transactions were authorized because her actual card was used. No fraud alert, no warning, just gone. And this is exactly what ghost tapping does. And what happened to her is way more common than you would think. Because ghost tapping can expose your card data, but honestly, there is a good chance your personal information is already out there from a completely different data breach. Which is why I want to tell you something before we get into the mechanics of this scam. Hey, quick question. Did you know there's a good chance that some of your personal information has already been exposed online and is circulating the dark web, waiting to be bought by the highest bidder? We've seen massive breaches from companies like AT&T, Ticketmaster, and National Public Data. Billions of records leaked in just the past few years. That can include things like your social security number, addresses, financial details, which could already be in the hands of someone actively waiting for the right moment to exploit them. And that's exactly why I use NordProtect. It's a comprehensive all-in-one protection plan that includes dark web monitoring, credit monitoring, real-time security alerts, and identity theft recovery. Built by the same team behind NordVPN, one of the most trusted names in cybersecurity. And if identity theft does happen, NordProtect helps you recover with expert support and up to $1 million to cover eligible recovery expenses, helping you get your life back on track faster. Use code BOYD at nordprotect.com/Boyd for up to 76% off plans that start at just 99 cents. The link is in the description. Now, let's get back to this video. So here's exactly how ghost tapping works. And I'm going to start with the method that almost nobody talks about because it doesn't require any special equipment at all. Ghost tapping is a technique that uses near-field communication, or NFC, to intercept your card data without ever touching your card. NFC allows 2 devices to communicate wirelessly within about 4 centimeters. Your contactless card constantly emits a low-level signal. A thief with the right equipment can capture that signal in a brief moment of proximity. Let's get into it. Method number 1 is called bump and tap. Now let me be real. This is very low-tech. This is a low-tech version. A criminal uses a regular NFC-enabled phone with a free app downloaded from the dark web. They get within about 4 centimeters of your wallet, purse, back pocket, often in crowded spaces like elevators, checkout lines, or public transit. The bump is the cover. The tap is the theft. Method number 2 is the NFC relay attack, and it is way more sophisticated. 2 people work as a team. One person stands near you, and person 2 stands near the payment terminal in another location entirely, sometimes blocks away. Person number 1 uses a card reader to capture your card signal. That signal is instantly transmitted over a data connection to person 2, who's using a device at a separate terminal. The transaction goes through in real time. Your card never moved, but a purchase was just made in your name somewhere you ain't even there. Method 3 is almost the most common and the most dangerous. A bad actor sets up a vendor booth, a street market, or a pop-up shop. Everything looks legitimate. They have a real card reader. They have products on display. You tap to pay for something, but the terminal is modified. It captures your full card data, the card number, expiration date, in some cases, the CVV, and sends it to a remote server. You get a receipt, they get your card. And here's the part that keeps me up at night. In most states, this setup itself is not illegal. The crime only happens when they use your data. By then, you're already gone. Now, here's how to stop it. 5 things. Please do all 5. Number 1, use an RFID blocking wallet, card, or sleeve. This creates a physical barrier that blocks NFC signals entirely when your card is at rest. They cost under $20 and they work. Number 2, enable transaction alerts on every card and account you own. I don't care if you check your account every day. Alerts give you real-time notification the moment a charge goes through on your account. That's the difference between catching it in a few minutes versus catching it in a few days. Number 3, use a dedicated low balance card for contact payments. Keep $200 or less on it at all times. That way, if somebody ghosts your cards, they get $200, not your life savings. Unless that is your life savings, but that's a different story. Number 4, at vendor events, street markets, and pop-up shops, use cash or a digital wallet like Apple Pay or Google Pay. Here's why. Digital wallets don't transmit your actual card number. They generate a one-time token. Even if someone captures it, it's useless. With that being said, digital wallets are a much better solution to use, but naturally, they come with some challenges as well. As a matter of fact, I put together a video talking about how scammers are actually able to use cards with your digital wallet even after you have reported them lost or stolen. This is crazy. You need to check that video out. You can click it there at the end of this video though. Don't run off, but definitely watch that one next. And number 5, if you see charges that you didn't make, don't call the bank and ask for help. Call and file a dispute under Regulation E. Regulation E is a federal law that protects you on electronic transactions. Use that language and your bank is required to investigate and provisionally credit your account within about 10 business days. Ghost tapping is not going away anytime soon. In fact, as more of us move to contactless payments, it's going to get even more common, not less. But now you know exactly how it works, who does it, and what you should do. If this video helped you, hit subscribe. I drop new breakdowns every week on Tuesdays and Fridays, and I want to make sure you're covered. And if you have family members who still use their contactless card without protection, send this video to them right now. It could save them a lot of money and headache in the long run. I'm Clewis. Stay protected out there. I'll see you on Tuesday.